So today we'll work on 204B, and the first set, 61 to 66, there are actually a lot of right answers, but it looks something like this. It will say f of g of x is equal to, let's say 2x plus 1 over 2x plus 5. And it will ask f of x equals what and g of x equals what? Well, kind of. They're not anything, but there are several ideas that might work. So what would you call f of x? Yeah, they're already combined, so we need to uncombine them. So one way to do it would be to say f of x is x plus 1 over x plus 5. And then g of x would be 2x. Do you see that? So if this were an x and that were an x, then when I put g into f, I end up with 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 5. Okay? Do you see? Not yet? So if I stick this in here and in there, then I come up with that equation. So this is the structure of f, but in order to get 2x plus 1 over 2x plus 5, then I had to plug in 2x. Okay? Now here's the one thing you're not allowed to do. You're not allowed to say that g of x equals x, because then f of x would just be 2x plus 1 over 2x plus 5. You're not allowed to do that, because it would work every single time. That's true, but that is one you're not allowed to do. Okay? You cannot call either g of x or f of x the identity. Okay? Hold on. Let me do another one. So here's another way to do it. What if g of x was 2x plus 1? Then what would f of x be? X over, this is a little bit tricky. Oh, close. X plus 4. Yeah. So what we're saying, we're calling this 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 1 plus 4. Okay? Does that make sense? All right, let's try another one. G of f of x, and I get 4 over the cubed root of x minus 2 plus 6. So there are a couple different ways I could do this. G of x and f of x. Does anybody see a way to do this? Four over x plus 6, which would make f of x the cubed root of x minus 2. Corbin, you want to watch this? So g of x could be that with an x right there, in which case f of x would be that cubed root of x minus 2. Does anybody see a different way to do it? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, good. That would work. So 4 over x, which would make f of x the cubed root of x minus 2 plus 6. That would work. I see one more way to do it. So what we've done, we've called this x, and that worked. We've called this x, and that worked. We could call that x. That would also work. So 4 over the cubed root of x plus 6, in which case f of x would be x minus 2. Yeah. Yeah, there are usually multiple correct answers. And actually, you could get way more complicated and have things cancel, but you're not going to figure that out, so we won't do it. Okay, let me try one more. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we plug G into F. So F would be oh, sorry. Whoa. No, that's right. That's right. And then G of X would be X plus 2. Is there another way to do that? Yeah, and I'll show you one just to stretch your mind a little bit. But what if I had nope, I lied. I want 3x. So this one's kind of weird. It's actually going to be 2 times x plus 2. Hey, that's my cricket friend. It's starving to death. Come on, get it, Carly. Okay. Do you see how that works? When I put this in here, the 2's cancel. And when I put it in here, the 3 turns into a 6. So there are actually, I guess technically, an infinite number of correct answers, but you would have to do some kind of weird canceling thing, which I wouldn't do that either. I would just stick with g of x would be x plus 2. Okay? So you need to do that first set, 61 through 66, and then the end of the section is the catch the mistake, and then the true or false, 87 through 90. Is that where we're stopping? Yeah. Okay.